Welcome to Create Winning Websites. I'm your host, Seth Riley, and in this video I'm actually going to show you how to set up your domain name. I'm going to walk you through the entire process of purchasing your domain name and then giving you guys some tips on the name you should choose for your company. Thank you for watching. Alright, now the first thing you're going to need to do is click the button below this video, and it's going to bring you to the website Namecheap.com. Now Namecheap.com is the place where you're actually going to purchase your domain. And if you don't know what a domain is, it's basically a web address that is unique to your website. It just gives people a way to access you on the web. So you can look at your domain name as your personal website, where you're going to actually sell people your services, interact with them, and ultimately turn them into customers, okay? Now when you create your first domain name, you're going to want to think about what the name's going to be. Obviously, if you're a consultant or you work on personal development, or if you do different stuff online that you might want to brand yourself, you definitely want to look for your actual name. So for me, I own SethRiley.co. SethRiley.com wasn't available, but if you could get that domain name, that would be good. If you can't, you can always go with the .co or .net or .org or something like that. It's not a huge deal, guys, so you don't want to have to overthink this on your first domain name. It's not really about the domain as much as it is about the services you provide and the problems that you're solving for your customers. Now, if you're a local business or a corporation, then you might want to try to find your business name as a domain name in the .com format. Obviously, if you can't get that, you can go with like the next best thing, which I think would be like a .co, which basically stands for corporation or company. So what I'm going to do right now is just walk you through the process of setting up a domain name at Namecheap. And one other thing I wanted to mention is that it's very important that you purchase your domain name separate from your hosting account, which we'll be talking about in the next video. But when you set up your domain name on your hosting account, you could run into different problems at your hosting account. You might want to change your hosting eventually. It's just an easier transition to set up your domain name separate from your hosting account. Therefore, if you needed to change your hosting down the line, you could actually just change your server codes within Namecheap to a different hosting company, and then you could actually have that set up very quickly. So this process is a professional process. It's going to keep things simple for you, and it's also going to help you to avoid problems in the future. So the first thing I'm going to do is purchase a domain name, and I'm just going to search for one down here. I'm just going to type in Learn with Seth. And we're going to hit search. All right, and as you can see, learnwithseth.com is available. So I'm going to go ahead and purchase this domain name now. And as you can see, it added it to my cart over here. Just click View Cart. And as you can see, the domain registration, learnwithseth.com, is right here. We're purchasing this domain name for 1 year. You can select the amount of years that you would like to purchase it for, but I recommend just going with 1 year right now. You can always extend your ownership of this domain later down the line before the year expires. You're going to get the WhoIsGuard for free when you purchase your domain name, so you don't need to check any of these boxes right here. And that's basically it. You just want to go to Confirm Order. Now, since you don't have a Namecheap account, what you're going to need to do is create an account over here. So I'm just going to enter a username here. And then you want to enter a password. And then you just want to put in your first name and your last name, then your email address. And then you can see it says here, sign me up for Namecheap's newsletter. If you don't want to receive emails from Namecheap, you can just unselect that and then hit create account. All right, so what we need to do is just finish filling out the account details here, and you just want to put your company name. Your job title, your street address, and then it should autofill if you've had it saved in Google Chrome. Select your country, and then you want to enter your phone number here. And if you don't have a fax number, don't worry about that. And then you can also enter two-factor authentication. We're not going to really mess with that right now. Then just go ahead and hit continue. All right, and as you can see, we have the registrant contact information, the administrative contact information. That's going to be the same as what you just filled out, and also the technical contact information, since we're doing this by ourselves. And then you can see the contact for the billing is the same as well. And then you just want to scroll down here. And then you just want to hit save the configuration above to my default checkout settings and hit continue. And you can choose a payment method. You can either use a credit card or you can use PayPal. For this installation, I'm going to use PayPal personally. It's completely up to you what you want to use. And then it's going to ask you if you want to automatically renew your domains at the end of the year. And we're not going to check these, so if you want to change your mind and purchase a different domain down the line, you can do that. But like I said, if the ownership is about to expire on your domain, you can always renew it yourself. And then you just want to hit save the configuration here, then continue. All right, and now we're all set up to purchase this domain name. Now I'm just going to go to PayPal over here and check out. And as you can see, it's processing. It might take a second. And I just want to confirm this. All right, and as you can see, we purchased our first domain name. Now you can go ahead and rate this on what you think. If you don't want to, you can just exit out of that pop-up. And now what you want to do is scroll up to your name right here and scroll down to dashboard. And then it's going to show you a list of domains that you've recently purchased. So we've purchased our first domain name. Thank you so much for watching. Just a real quick side note, if you're interested in building out a complete WordPress website from start to finish, all you have to do is go to createwinningwebsites.com, click on this button below, and it's going to ask you for your email address. Go ahead and punch in your email address, and then click the button, and it's going to take you to a subscription page. And once you get to the subscription page, all you have to do is click on this button right here. It's going to take you to a 4-video part series where I'm going to walk you through the entire process of setting up your domain, your hosting, and also installing your WordPress theme and building it out from scratch. And by the end of this video series, you're going to have a professional WordPress website set up that's also going to be capable of collecting leads. And leads are very important for your business. So if you're ready to take your business to the next level and start monetizing your website, go to createwinningwebsites.com and we'll get you set up. Thanks for watching the video.